someone who is building, though, someone who is building, continuing to work on things, Reggie Middleton got the DeFi patent, and I'm going to be reaching out to Reggie. I hope I can get him back. Actually, I want to update because they just recently filed a big lawsuit against Circle, and they filed a lawsuit against Coinbase. But I'm interested to learn more too. I'm going to do a deep dive on what happened with Veritasium and how the SEC basically took the money from Reggie and from Veritasium. And they basically created what was it called? A fair fund. They had a distribution agent where they collected the Veritasium and the money, and they basically tried to disperse payments back to the investors that were harmed. And so I'm going to do another deep dive on this. But Reggie is one of the guys. He's an incredible mind, tapped in on economics and the markets. He called the last great financial crisis. And right here, he shows a graph depicting calculated shortfall Circle anticipated to have in returning collateral to USDC holders during a run on the bank amid spiking interest rates. Red bars show deficits monthly. Video link explains the methodology, not as safe as you thought. So this guy, he's been speaking out on this for a while now. Obviously, he now has a lawsuit against Circle saying that they infringe on his patent. But what he's running through is a scenario, a complete bank run, assuming a full run on the bank using 2022 interest rates, the USDC liquidation capability. And so he's showing this. And once again, folks, we continue to say, I believe, in my opinion, that Circle is the safest bet. But we only want to have what we're willing to lose on these exchanges in these stable coins. It's unfortunate because if you want to be able to place your limit orders so that you can buy these cryptos on the dip, you got to have stable coins loaded up. You got to have money loaded up so that you can buy the dips, right? And you got to keep some funds on the sidelines. And so it's unfortunate because we see there's definitely some cracks breaking, and it's getting wider. And we're starting to see, the liquidity crisis is not done in the cryptocurrency space. We gotta remain safe. And so for all the new people here, we're willing to help you out. Get in touch with us. Let us know what you're working with as far as wallets and exchanges. We got to make sure that we have moved our long-term holdings, long-term assets off of the exchanges, and we only keep on the exchanges funds that we're willing to do business transactions with, that we're willing to actually make moves with, because we cannot trust these stable coins. We cannot trust these exchanges. And this situation, I think, gets a little bit worse, breaks a little bit further before it gets better, before we get to the other side. I am your host, Zach Rector. I really appreciate all of the love and support. If you want to support the channel, just remember that you can start by smashing that thumbs up for me, sharing this content far and wide, and everything else is at my website.